Welcome to TV Farm!
Today, we're going to have a fun time and do some schoolwork!
Alright, so today is Monday, November 2nd, which means tomorrow is the big election day. So today's school is going to be election themed. We're going to have election school today.
Duck, duck, duck.
With Duck for President. So join along and have some fun! Duck for President. This book is by Doreen Cronin.
Oh, she wrote those Chicken Squad books I like.
Oh, really? Good.
Yep.
Running a farm is very hard work. His helper. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is now covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. And Duck is working on his autobiography.
Let me read what's there. 7 years ago, crossed out. The only thing you have to fear is crossed out. Ask him what your country crossed out. Running a farm is very hard work.
Is working on his autobiography. So an autobiography is a book that Duck is writing all about himself. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is write Duck's autobiography. I bought this pack off of paid teachers in our last election, the 2016 election, and it still works today. So some of the graphics were Clinton, Trump, so I just didn't use those, which is fine. So what you girls are going to do is you're going to draw a picture, and then you are going to write a story of Duck's autobiography. So we just talked about all the different things he did, okay? It says, help write a story about his life on the farm, as governor, and as president. So you are welcome to add other things. It is an hour and a half later. The girls wrote some amazing stories. They worked that whole time. This one's Bears. And Bug wrote a novel.
That's a novel, Mom. A long book.
Yeah, there's Bugs. And Belle did a really good job. She was really into recreating the signs that they made. So the girls had a lot of fun writing their first autobiography as Duck. Now we are going to make campaign posters. So I want you to think in the book about what those campaign posters looked like and what they said. So here's an example of one. It says vote Duck. What colors are generally used?
Well, red, white, and blue. Red, and blue.
Red, white, and blue. I did see some that had yellow stars on them. So I want you to work very hard. You'll probably want to say something like vote Duck, Duck for President.
So I just want to vote to make them vote Duck.
Yes, these are for Duck. So after you have colored it all in, I did put glitter, glue, paper, some star punchers over on the counter. You can go over there to finish your campaign poster. Okay?
Can I start now?
Yeah, go ahead and start, and I'll bring you a snack since I know everybody's getting hungry. Their vote for Duck signs, and they turned out really cute. Go ahead.
Vote for Duck and you'll have good luck. Vote Duck for President. Vote Duck for President. He's the opposite of low. High taxes will go.
Okay, so I'm going to zoom in so we can see each one. Here's Bears. Vote for Duck and you'll have good luck. Boo Boo says quack. Belly, can you hold yours up? Oops, it's backwards.
Is this too high?
Hold it here towards the camera. It says, it says, I want Duck to win, and Bug.
Don't vote Duck for president. And he's the opposite of low. Taxes will go.
So we had lots of fun, and we are going to put those to use later. But we're going to do one more language arts activity. These also came from the bundle. This one's for Bug. It's full of WH questions about the story. Okay.
Bear.
So Bug, you can go ahead and work on that. And while she does that, Bear and Belle are going to do this Duck for President, true or false. It says true of false, but true or false. All right, so we'll go ahead and get those done, and then I think we'll, oh, and then we have one more activity before lunch.
Ouch. We must go to
Okay, so
the first thing is so ridiculous.
okay, so the way you do true or false, if it's true, you write a T. If it's false, you write a F. So
Farmer Brown was happy that Duck held it. Farmer Brown was happy that Duck held an election for a new leader of the farm.
is that true or false?
That's false.
Girls are just finishing up. I just had to show off Belle's work here. It's so cute. Instead of the F and the T, she was writing true and false. I have official ballots here. This came from the Teachers Pay Teachers pack that I bought. The official ballot. You will put a check under Duck if you think Duck should be the next farm leader. You will put a check under Farmer Brown if you think he would make a better farm leader. Barry, you're going to be our official tally girl. So, as I read them, put a tally mark in either Farmer Brown or Duck, and then we'll add up their total votes.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes!
Okay, here we go.
Who's next? Who's first?
Vote number 1, Farmer Brown.
Yay!
Vote number 2, Duck.
Yay!
Oh my gosh.
Well, the competition's heating up.
Vote number 3, Duck.
Yay!
Vote number 4. Uh-oh, are we gonna come to a tie?
My vote for Farmer Brown.
Oh, you know what? Who do you think would really be a better farm leader?
Yeah, Farmer Brown.
Farmer Brown. It is a couple hours later now. We had lunch. The girls started doing their own voting system where they were voting. What all were you guys voting on?
Warrior stuff.
Warrior stuff. So they were having fun doing different elections on maybe how the book should have gone. While they did that, I read, and then we all worked together to clean up from lunch and their voting mess. So it took us a while.
And I ate candy.
And Bear had some candy because Halloween was this weekend. So it is 2 o'clock now, and it is so pretty outside. So we had to come out and enjoy some sunshine for our afternoon. So we are going to do the Gather Round Government unit. I think we're on lesson 12 or 13. We're skipping ahead to lesson 14 where it starts to talk about elections. And then, thanks Belly, can you come sit over here, babe? So lesson 14 talks about elections, and lesson 15 talks about presidential elections. So that's perfect. We'll do elections today, and then tomorrow on the actual day of presidential elections, we'll go ahead and do lesson 14. Another reason we came outside is so the girls can play with their kitties. Bear, can you hold up Cutie Starsies? Cutie Starsies has joined us. I am sure that's all he's ever wanted to learn about is presidential elections. All right, so girls, I am going to start reading. Remember that you have either a coloring page or, so Belly, you have a coloring page. Bear, you do have a question. What is a campaign? So you're gonna circle which answer, and you do need to be able to tell me one fact that you learned today, okay? All right. Boo Boo, what did you learn about voting today?
Then with two stars.
Did you vote for Cutie Starsies?
Yeah.
What job does Cutie Starsies have?
Has a job to clean up the porch.
Cutie Starsies cleans up the porch?
Yeah, sometimes he does.
Is that true, Starsies?
Nope.
I think he says, no, I make a mess.
Yes, I clean up.
He says, I spread my toys all over the porch.
Because I like to play. I play with my toys and never clean up and make messes. That's what Cutie Starsy says.
I think that's what Cutie Starsy says, right, Boo Boo?
No.
No.
Having a baby kitten truly does make me happy.
All right, so we just finished our gather round unit. Bug, you want to teach us what we learned today?
A primary election narrows down the number of candidates. A general election unit declares the winner.
Right. So we learned about primary elections and general elections, and then we had a vote. We got to use our vote box again. Do you remember who our two candidates were? Who did we vote for? Who were the two people on our ballot?
Hermione and Grace.
So Hermione from Harry Potter and Grace Stripe from Warriors. And we had a close vote, but Boo had to come out and break it. And Hermione, or as Boo says, Hernani, was our winner. So we are going to do our last activity. We're going to read this book, Grace for President. This is a really cute book about a little girl who runs for president and for class. And then I found this Venn diagram online that compares Duck for President versus Grace for President. It gives some examples down here, but the girls have not had very much experience with Venn diagrams, so this is the perfect way to wrap up our day. The cats have come out in full force. So we are going to read that, but really quick, I have to show you. This is the inside of my sweater. While we were doing our voting and our reading, the kitten crawled right in here and fell asleep, tried to cuddle up, probably trying to hide from little hands, but it is so cute and so sweet that while we read from Grace for President, I'm going to keep it hidden right back there. So we came inside so the girls could put together our President of the United States puzzle. We're one president behind. Who is it missing?
Donald Trump.
Yes. It ends at President Obama, but it still was a fun activity for our presidential election day. We are done with school for the day. The plan now is to head outside and play for like an hour until Daddy gets home. And when Daddy gets home, we are going to take our ballots into town and drop them off and probably go for a scooter ride since it's such a nice evening. So, girls, head on out and have some fun!
Yay!
All right, you can go ahead and put them in.
Here.
High five, sis. All right, friends, that is the end of our election day video. We hope you had fun watching us and joining along in some of our fun. Did you girls have a good day?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of today?
I like doing the Warriors voting.
The Warriors voting during lunch?
Yep.
Bear, what about you? What was your favorite part?
I like making these signs.
Belly, what was your favorite part?
I liked voting with Bug and Bear on Warrior Cast.
You like doing your lunchtime? Come back on Thursday because we are planning a video to share a surprise that we've been hiding from all of you. All right, see you later.
By the way, vote Duck to the win. By the way, vote Duck.